Hello and a warm welcome to Money Mind. Do you make your investment decisions based on the buy and sell calls and target prices in analyst reports? We find out why you may want to do a rethink if you've been following these recommendations blindly. Then we delve into the millennial mentality to find out if they're really as into the sharing economy as they're perceived to be. And we also look at how new retail concepts are reshaping the industry. But first, Cho Keng-Yut learns why it may not be wise to be too trusting when it comes to those stock recommendations in analyst reports.
The instructions were clear. Value PetroSaudi Oil Services at $2.4 billion. Research house NRA Capital confirmed the valuation target could be achieved and was tasked to produce the valuation report. But it was subsequently found that PetroSaudi's oil assets had been misvalued. NRA's former head of research, Li Shiwai, was bribed to produce the investment report and had applied inappropriate methodology and assumptions to value the company. All this happened in connection with the 1MDB scandal. Li and his then boss, Kevin Scully, were consequently slapped with prohibition orders by Singapore's central bank, the Monetary Authority of Singapore. MAS said that as CEO, Mr. Scully failed to ensure his analyst had exercised sufficient care, judgment, and objectivity in the valuation. This incident raises questions about how much investors should trust the valuations and target prices that analysts put up. Terence Wong was formerly head of research at RHB before he left to set up his own fund management company, Azure Capital.
I don't believe that people are really manipulating it. They believe that this company is really good and therefore they want to stretch the target price a little bit. They can just tweak the assumptions. Like say, if you're talking about discounted cash flow, you want to just tweak the long-term growth from say 2.5% to 3%. When you put into the formula, the target price can be very, very different. It could be significantly higher.
Besides the target price, analyst reports are a goldmine of information. And there are three key pieces of information. Firstly, analysts have access to management, so investors should read their reports for guidance on what the management says.
The management trusts them. So during briefings, they can gather a lot of the facts and the analysis will be good.
The third key piece of information from analyst reports is their analysis of the sector or industry.
A lot of the analysts, they are really sector experts. They delve very much into the companies within that particular sector and they've been doing it day in, day out, year in, year out.
While analyst reports are a useful resource, they're merely one source of information for investors.